What up? What up? Thanksgiving Eve. I'm out here at the Baltimore Convention Center representing CityFam at Goodwill's 62nd annual Thanksgiving dinner. We are feeding 3,000 people Thanksgiving meal. Today we have about 100 volunteers that signed up, and our volunteers are all over. They're serving drinks, they're serving food at the buffet, and there's probably over 1,000 people in here right now. You can see them all behind me that are enjoying a nice hot meal. It's great, feels good. A little sad that there's that many needy people in Baltimore, but at the same time, it's a good thing, and it's great to be out here with a large group. We got some. This mayor just went up and gave a talk, and I'm pretty sure she thanked us for being here. I thought I heard that. So it's awesome. We also have 100 people volunteering tomorrow in Hartford County, volunteering to feed a Thanksgiving meal to people up there. So just big things, you know, the group's growing, it's exciting. Wanted to kind of talk a little bit about Season of Giving, so we cut this event off a couple weeks ago because the spots filled up so fast. So we do have something going on right now, though. So if you missed this event and you'd still like to get involved, we are collecting items right now for like toiletries and personal items, because we want to put together thousands of bags to give to people, something called blessing bags to give out to people leading up to Christmas. Our goal is, to make sure that nobody, does without during the Christmas season, especially, the basic necessities. So if you'd like to do that, sign up on the CityFam website. There's more information about it. We're going to assemble the bags on December 9th. And if you'd like to help out with that's great too. But, again, why we do this is because I know we can't fix all the problems, but at CityFam, what we really believe is that service makes you a better version of yourself. I know it did for me. When I got plugged in to giving back at Epic Church, I started to change because I suddenly now was part of the solution, and it felt so good that I stopped being part of the problem. You know what I mean? So our vision is to get as many people involved in service as possible, because when they get involved in giving back, they start to become a better version of themselves. And then we follow it up with social, because it's great to give back, but you also got to have something to do with yourself on the other days of the week, or fun without regret, as we like to call it. And when you do it in that context, when you get people socializing in a healthy community and then start giving back of themselves, they become a different version of themselves. They change. And again, we can't fix all the problems, but if we can fix a person and help them become better and stop, part of the solution, not part of the problem, then that's how you really can make a significant impact and change shit. You know what I mean? So that's what we're passionate about. That's why we socialize. That's why we serve. It's all about helping individuals become a better version of themselves. And when I started to make changes, I didn't have a CityFam. I did it through the church, and I just white knuckled the shit out of it for several years, and it was hard. And now, this is a much easier path. So if you haven't been to an event, I would highly encourage you. It doesn't have to be CityFam. Volunteer with somebody else. I mean, there's plenty of organizations out there, but I promise you, if you do it, it's for you. It's for selfish purposes. You need to give back, and if you don't, you're not going to hit your full potential. You have to sacrifice. That's what it all boils down to, is getting into a place where you can, make a contribution to society as a whole, but also on an individual level. And that's kind of the culture at CityFam, is like, look, I want to help you become the best version of yourself, and you're going to help me become the best version of myself. And when you start doing that for people, and you start showing up for people, it produces change on an individual level, but also on a much larger level. And that's really what it's all about for us. So I'm rambling like I usually do on these live videos. I get my thoughts so clearly what I want to say before I turn it on, and then it just goes all over the place. But that's it. So look, Liberatories on December 1st, I think it is our next Renegade. We're going to be collecting the items for the blessing bags there. So if you don't want to go on Amazon and order them, you can just drop them off there at Liberatories. We're going to have a Renegade party from 8 to 11. We'll have some specials. We're going to be doing Christmas movie trivia. So we'll break up off into, everybody off into teams, and there'll be like prizes for the people that answer the most right questions. So that'll be fun. And then, of course, New Year's Eve is coming up. So Charm City Countdown, that's our biggest fundraiser of the year. Excited about that. That's it. So hustling, making it happen, and talk to you guys later. See you.